afternoon. This is the News Hour on MYBA TV. I am MYBA Adetiji. First, the highlights. US-Iran war. Marketers Dangote trade words over petrol price. 2027. Declare your intentions. Makinde tells appointees are in offices. NSAS protesters regain freedom after 6 years in detention. Now the news in details.
Do you want to turn heads? Do you want people to stop and pay attention? In today's world, attention is a new currency, and that's exactly what MYBA LED help you get. Whether you're planning a crusade, concert, any type of event, our high-quality LED screen will help you capture your audience's full attention effortlessly. At MYBA LED Company Limited, we manufacture and sell high-quality LED screen. We rent out screen for all types of events, and we also cover full event coverage and live streaming services where all the whole world can tune in. So tell a friend to tell a friend. When it's time to shine, it's time for MYBA LED. Thank you.
US-Iran war. Marketers Dangote trade words over petrol price. Amid the escalating tensions in the Middle East, data from the major Energies Marketers Association of Nigeria has shown that a liter of imported petrol is about 64 naira cheaper than the one produced by Dangote Petroleum Refinery. However, the refinery debunked the report, challenging importers to defy the ongoing airstrikes in the Middle East and bring in petroleum products. The Dangote Refinery increased its gantry price from 774 naira to 874 naira. The adjustment followed a jump in oil prices to $84 per barrel, up from below $70 days before the airstrikes involving the United States, Iran, Israel, and other countries. Following the increment, filling station on Tuesday raised their pump price to as high as 737 naira, depending on the location. The shift, triggered by rising global crude costs, pushed retail pump price above 900 naira per litre. Many private depots reportedly paused sales briefly to recalibrate their pricing in response. Analysts warn that the cost of petrol remains under significant pressure. If crude prices continue toward the $90 per barrel mark, domestic pump prices could potentially reach 1,100 naira by next month. And in other news, 2027, declare your intentions. Makinde tells appointees are in elective offices. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has asked political appointees in his administration with aspirations for elective offices to openly declare their ambitions ahead of the 2027 general elections. Makinde gave the directive on Thursday at the Oyo State Government Organized 2026 Iftar program held at the frontage of the banquet hall, Government House, Agodi, Ibadan. In a statement released on Friday by his special advisor on media, Sulaiman Olanrewaju, the governor directed the aspirants to pursue their ambitions on the platform of the People's Democratic Party. Makinde said such aspirants could count on his support as long as their loyalty and commitment remained with the people and the development of the state. He also noted that the directive became necessary following claims that he had not given clearance to aspirants seeking political offices, especially those serving in his administration, despite the election timetable having been released by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The governor used the occasion to appreciate Muslim faithful in their state for the prayers, support, and cooperation with his administration. noting that these had contributed to the state's development, progress, and growth. And then in another news, NSAS protesters regain freedom after 6 years in detention. The Lagos-based advocacy group, the Take It Back movement, has announced the release of Rashid Wasiu, who was retained following his participation in the 2020 NSAS protest. The NSAS protest, which began in October 2020, was a nationwide youth-led demonstration against police brutality, particularly the activities of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad. The protest drew thousands of young Nigerians to the street and were marked by the clashes in some states, mass arrests, and allegations of human rights violation. In a statement signed by its Lagos State Coordinator Adeyemi Adekunle Taofik on Thursday, said Wasiu regained his freedom on Wednesday, March 4th, after a Lagos court struck out his case. According to the group, the development ended nearly 6 years of detention. The statement described the development as a significant breakthrough in a sustained campaign for the release of persons arrested in connection with the protest. The group added that through sustained advocacy, legal intervention, and public pressure, it had secured the release of several other detainees linked to the protest, including Sunday Okoro, Olumide Fatai, Oluwale Yisa, Daniel Yoyibo, Adigo Sadiq, Kainde Shola, Salahuddin Kamilu, Sadiq Hussein, and Aziz Isiaka. The group says they reiterate their unwavering commitment to standing with victims of injustice and holding institutions accountable. This struggle continues until justice is not only pursued but fully realized for all, the statement added. Here comes the end of the news hour. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at MYBA TV. I am Omogbeimi Ateteji. Bye for now.
MYBA TV, bridging the gaps.